Click Accounts User Defined to set the active account to the user-defined example. If this is the first time the user-defined account has been used, then all of the account information will need to be created. If you click Set Profile Data, notice the only option available for the Choose Food Group dropdown is the USDA My Plate Guide, which divides all food into 6 food groups, excluding unknown. The entries in the Choose RDI dropdown allow the user to select the recommended daily intake value of all available nutrients tracked by the application. The entries in the Choose Serving Size dropdown allow the user to select the serving size values of all USDA My Plate food groups. The only option available for the Choose Nutrient Database dropdown is the USDA National Nutrient Database for Standard Reference, Legacy Release 26, which has the list of all available foods to choose from and their related information. We will set Choose RDI to male 31 to 50 years old and set Choose Serving Size to USDA My Plate Serving Size for men 31 to 50. Click the Save Changes button to save changes, and click the Return button to go back to the previous screen. Notice that either the button Set Nutrients of Interest or Set Food List can be clicked. If you click Set Nutrients of Interest button, there will be a list of nutrients that will either be ones you want to have a minimum quantity of, or just be nutrients that you want to observe. The values in the target column can be set to whatever the user wants. Set energy target value to 2000. So energy here to 2000, and we'll hit enter so that it takes effect. Click vitamin B12, which is a little lower, right there, and then click Save Changes to save all changes, and click Return. Setting the observed only nutrients is optional. Now we need to add a few foods so we can have nutrient sources that can potentially meet the RDI. If you click Set Food List button, and in the AND search text box put CAB, and then click Run Search, notice a list of all the foods found by the search is displayed. Select Cabbage Raw and click Add Food. A list of all foods added is displayed. Click the Return button to go back to the previous screen. Notice that the text box says selected foods cannot meet one or more required nutrient value. This is because cabbage has no B12. We will set B12 then to observe only in order to meet the RDI with our given food. To do that, we will click the Set Observed Only Nutrients. We will select B12, Save Changes, and Return. Notice that the text box says the nutrient in greatest need is energy. The food with the highest value of that nutrient per serving is cabbage, raw. Click Calculate RDI button. Notice that the eaten column has a value of 90, and the text box says all required nutrients have been met. Now we will see what happens if there is no required nutrient. Click Set Observed Only Nutrients and click Energy. Save the changes and return. Notice that the text box says there are no required nutrient to meet. Now we will explore some of the food search options.